For 6 years, every time there's like a boss monster teased before an update, you guys are always like, maybe it's TOA Hell. Maybe it's TOA Hell. And I'm always like, no, it's probably not TOA Hell. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe it is TOA Hell. And it's never TOA Hell. Today's update is actually TOA Hell. So, what's up, everybody? Update 609, TOA Hell. Some nice quality of life improvements that I don't want to glance over. I'm sure people are just so focused on TOA Hell. Actually, one of the nice things about TOA Hell, it's not even quite TOA Hell. It's TOA Hell Junior. There's only 10 floors. The floors are extra challenging. You can challenge yourself even more for even more rewards. So we'll talk about that in a second. But there's some quality of life improvements to help get better runes, which I know you guys are gonna be like, now that I say that, you guys are like, oh, okay, now I'm excited about the other stuff as well. Okay, so TOA Hell, this is 10 floors. 10 floors, you can 3-star each floor. You can 1-star the floor and move on with 1 star, as you can see in the picture. You can also 3-star the floors by giving yourself extra challenges. So they're basically just all boss floors. Screen details, you can see the ranking of TOA Hell mode. I'm not really too worried about that. I know people are kind of, I need to be number 1. Summoner's War name profile picture with the best record will be displayed. I'm not sure if they're doing that based on, it seems like they're going to do that based on the best time, I'm sure, of who 3-starred everything in the best time. It seems like what they're going to do. Change the difficulty. You can change the reward and the number, reward info and the number of accumulated stars for each cleared battle. Hell mode consists of 10 floors in total. So there's no like bloat stages of just content for the sake of being content. Like TOA and TOA Hard are 100 floors. You know how many floors TOA and TOA Hard are. I don't have to tell you guys that. TOA Hell, only 10 floors, but they're going to make the floors very hard. Very hell. Bosses of all floors have characters, so bosses in every floor, which I already mentioned. Characteristics of bosses from the existing normal hard mode: immune to inability effects, immunity, continuous damage immunity, oblivion immunity, etc. I think silence is going to be really strong here, because some of them have attack gauge, immune to attack gauge reduction. So I think silence is going to be really nice here. Silence and glancing hit, because I saw there's a Gianna. Yeah, here's a Gianna boss. So for something like this, I'm just already going to preface it by saying silence and glancing hit are going to be really nice against the Gianna boss, because it's Gianna and it's TOA Hell Gianna. I know people are going to ask about it. I'm like, Bagel, how do I beat silence and glancing hit? Probably going to be your best friends here. 1 turn of immunity when the battle starts means you probably want to cleanse as well, because you're not going to be able to get that silence and glancing hit. So yeah, immune to attack bar decrease. So beating it gives you 1 star. Beating it with the first goal gives you a 2nd star. Beating with the second goal gives you 3 stars. And the more stars, the more goodies you get over there. Well, actually, they have a list for all the goodies you get. Yeah, 1 turn immunity when the battle starts. Goals are applied to the ally monsters and enemy monsters, and you can select. So here's an interesting thing. They're applied to the ally monsters. So maybe your monsters, like something happens to your monsters, like, oh, they don't get attack gauge increase for your entire team, or they don't get something, or maybe all your monsters have glancing hit for the entire battle or something, right? Could be some of those. I guess we'll see soon when it's actually in the game. Monster compositions and goals for each floor may change every month. You said that about World Boss. Well, come to us when we get a new World Boss. Now I'm complaining. I actually don't have too much bad stuff to say about this update at all. I think everything is good. I know it's very boring when I was like, oh, you're not gonna yell today, Bagel? Okay. No, he'll still find something to yell about. 7 energy consumed for each battle. Irrelevant. Play the floor with no energy if you cleared the floor with 3-star, but no rewards will be given if you clear it again. Mystical scroll for each floor, first clear only. So 10 scrolls, 5 clear stars, 200 crystals, 10 clear stars, 1 Devilmon. So you can clear all the floors, you get a Devilmon. Not by clearing all the floors, you can clear the first 4 floors, 3 floors with 3 stars, and then the 4th floor with 1 star, and you get the Devilmon there. You don't actually have to clear everything specifically for the Devilmon. But look, all these rewards for just 10 floors. So all the rewards basically of TOA and TOA Hard, TOA or TOA Hard, consolidate it into 10 floors and you get all the rewards there. So it's really nice, and there's not like extra just busy work that you have to do. It's like the rewards are actually like you do something, you put the effort in, you get a nice reward for clearing that. Street Fighter collab will end soon. So I know people were curious about this. You can no longer summon the collab monsters from summons. However, you can summon the collab monsters from the Street Fighter 5 scrolls you possess even after the collab ends. So there's your answer, because a lot of people were saving summons for after. You guys love to save summons. They're saving summons and you're like, I want to do a special summon session on my birthday or on Christmas. I still have the Street Fighter scrolls. What's going to happen to them? So now you have the answer. They're still going to summon the Street Fighter units, specifically Street Fighter units, but from the rest of the normal scrolls, you don't get the Street Fighter units. You get the Come To Us versions. I know a lot of people are excited about that. Finally, Come To Us versions. Because some of you guys have been very excited. You want those specific versions, not the Street Fighter versions. So there you go. We already did videos. I'm sure if you've been watching the channel, you already know the videos. We already took a look at all the stuff that's been on China server already, like Kyle and things like that. Those are now, they're going to be available for all the different servers. But we've already done plenty of videos on those units. So I bet still no one knew, and they were just like skip there. Like, it says Kyle, maybe it's a different game. I'm gonna skip that video. I bet they did that. I bet now if I just do the same video again, more people will watch. The internets. Anyway, we already know these are all. Here's the thing: these are all new units, may be exciting to people. They are not new units. They are the Street Fighter units. So all of these different units are the ones that were already in the game as Street Fighter units. Like, for example, these are the Ryus. All of these are the Ryus. These are the M Bisons. All of these are the M Bisons. These are the Dulcimes. All of these are the Dulcimes. These are the Blade Dancers. The Chun-Lis. So all of these are the Chun-Lis, right? So if you summon Light Blade Dancer, you summon the Light Chun-Li. Very nice. Just FYI, because I know some people are like, oh, Bagel, you totally skipped over all the new units. It's like, they're not new units. They're just Ryus, M Bisons, Dulcimes, and Chun-Li's. Same exact skills. Same exact skills, just different. They've already been in the game for months in China server, because the laws in China server, you're not allowed to, not that you're not allowed to, they just, for whatever reason, they're not in the China server version of the game because laws or regulations or whatever. Anyway, a couple other things that I want to mention. This seems like, oh, it's just nothing at the end. It's just whatever. There's no picture, so it must not be exciting. It's actually some exciting stuff. Improvement made so the boss battle attack orders set in the dungeons will be remained even if you reinstall the game or change your devices. I don't know how many people actually complained about this. I know I did. I know I made a couple mentions about it. Maybe some other people did because they actually listened. They can't be listening to my videos, right? But that's still nice quality of life improvement, because if you have a new device, your dungeon information is reset, right? Your dungeon information doesn't change from one device to the other. Now it actually changes. Power Up Circle, the UI, which allows you to see the monsters that can use the skill power-ups, has been added. For me, I don't ever really care too much about that, but it's just more, lets you know a little bit more that you're adding a monster that is a skill up for something else. They were doing this in the game that shall not be named, Raid Shadow Legends. They were doing this a little bit more in Raid Shadow Legends for a while. It's like, hey, by the way, I don't know if you want to add this. I don't know if you want to feed this. It's a monster for a fusion. So is that? Oh my God! If they, I don't want. I won't get into Raid Shadow Legends, but if they take a little bit of inspiration from Raid Shadow Legends, they have some insane new gear in Raid. It's like, imagine Swift sets and Rage sets, and I don't remember what the other one, but like combined. It's really nasty gear. Anyway, that's besides the point. This is not a Raid Shadow Legends video. Convenience improvement for repeat battle. Rune artifact selling process improved in the repeat battles. I'm hoping they allow us to like select all and sell all and something like that, because that's very exciting. I basically just sell almost all of them every single time. I do the 10 runs. So that would just make things a little bit faster and easier. I could just see like, oh, that's a legendary rune. Maybe I want to keep it. No, it's not. And then I toss it. There's some still not legendary runes that are good to keep though. Don't get me wrong. But they just always seem to be like, I just always seem to find myself selling most of them. Price info added to sell button, which is nice. I don't personally care about that too much, but maybe some of you guys do. Pop that reconfirms your action will now be displayed when you're trying to sell 5-star plus runes only. Magic Shop and Guild Magic Shop improvement. Kind of better. I mean, it is better, but not crazy better. Only runes with rare to legendary grade will appear in shop. So no, so no complete. I mean, it's still complete garbage for some of them because some of them are still 3 and 4 stars, and at least you could still use 5 stars, but at least better runes. At least a rune improvement for there. Not saying there's gonna be more. Not saying there's gonna be more 6-star legendary runes. They didn't improve. Like they didn't upgrade the 6-star legendary. Well, actually, they kind of did. If you think about it, like if there's not gonna be any more. Like green, for example, then if where you would have seen like a green one, you're gonna see either a blue or purple or an orange one. So actually, kind of, yeah. So we'll see over the course of the next couple weeks if it's gonna be lucrative to refresh shop again. We'll see. Maybe not. 5 summoning stones appear instead of 2 summoning stones. This is nice because basically it was. I mean, you had to buy that 25 times. To even get any value out of that. They're way too expensive, the summoning stones in the shop. Like as it is, I never buy those. People are always like, why are you not buying the summoning stones? You missed summoning stones. I'm like, I didn't miss them. I don't buy them. I'll buy the scrolls, but I'm not gonna buy the summoning stones. They're just way too expensive. And they're 3 stars. You're basically just getting 3 stars. Anyway, rune package improvement. For those of you that like rune packs are getting better. For the ones that are consistent, like they're always in the game, in the shop section. As is, 6-star rune with rare plus is now 6-star rune with hero plus. So everything is just better. Drop rate of higher grade runes has been increased by the drop rate of rare runes excluded. Drop rate of legend runes has been increased by more than 3 times. So anyone that likes rune packs. Because rune packs were basically, after the B12 dungeons, rune packs were way less valuable. Because you're already getting 6-star runes from B12 dungeons, as long as you're farming B12 dungeon. Now, they are increasing the rune pack values to make up for the fact that we have B12 dungeons. And then there's bug fixes. Game shutting down while a repeat battle is on. I don't know if I noticed that. I don't think I noticed anything about this these bug fixes. By the way, guys, I think I didn't even install it on this account, did I? Oh, well, there we go. That's the end of Kamtos is like, you've been talking long enough, buddy. End of the video. End of the video. Actually, hold on. Can we see anything exciting? Can we do? You know what, let me edit this together real quick. This is gonna be a much longer video than I initially intended because I was just gonna go over the update, but we just updated, so let's actually take a look at some of the things in here. We have this collab pack over here. This is on Europe server account. It doesn't matter too much. Does it matter too much to you guys? We have the collab special number 3. Just the new pack. November special pack. They give us all these juicy packs. I mean, this is basically the same value as the Street Fighter packs for the most part. Definitely more valuable than so you get 2 of these items. Let's say that's the most valuable one for that, and it depends on this stuff. Who needs that much? Please, guys, if you need that much mana stones, if you need to choose this, you're not farming enough dungeons. Like, by a pretty significant amount, you're not farming enough dungeons. This is the one that does 6 stars, actually. That, I think, is pretty valuable. I mean, summoning stones, but that's all 3 stars. That's mostly 3 stars. These seem like the most, because that's like, you know what you're getting. Like, these 2, you know what you're getting. You at least get some, like, okay, this does this thing. I know you guys are going to choose the light dark scrolls. I'm not saying don't. If you want to choose light darks, choose light darks, whatever. These are pretty valuable packs, though, just in general. And then what else do we have? What else we got? Oh, let's do a couple refreshes of this. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to see, like, if there's anything noticeable, like, crazy. They're noticeably better. It's not like I'm going to buy any of these things, but they're definitely more valuable stuff. Less bad? Is that that's the words that we're gonna go for? Is less bad? There was a legend. Okay, there was a. See, I'm not used to seeing more legendary runes. I'm used to just like refreshing every single time. We definitely skipped a legendary rune though. It was a vampire rune, so it's not like the end of the world. But if it was a legendary violent slot 6, I would be so pissed right now. I'd be like, oh jeez. So I mean, it's not anything too crazy, but it is like it's already a noticeable thing. Which there's still 3 stars. There's still just poo-poo runes, poo-poo runes, poo-poo runes. But yeah, for those of you that like to refresh the magic shop, Now I just want to keep refreshing the magic shop. This is bad. This is I shouldn't be. Yeah. So we already found a few 6-star legendary runes there. So that's not that bad actually. Or it's still bad, but it's not as bad, right? Can't believe I'm skipping some of these, man. Skipping some of these. I'm not used to. I'm used to just like if I want to do that, just hey, there we go. Should have done an LD, man. Should have done an LD. I was gonna do some TOA Hell. Let's do that in a separate video. As far as power-ups, I didn't really notice anything different from these power-ups over here. But we'll do a separate TOA Hell video later, right? I don't think it's been the same. Like they show the little icons here for power-ups, for things that are. Oh, this is what they were talking about. There we go. Okay, so it shows the little skill up icons. I was like, I didn't notice anything there. So that's the skill up icons is different. I thought they were talking about the things that are fusion materials. Anyway, we'll do a TOA Hell video later on in the day. I want to get this video out right now because it's already like 3 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm already kind of late, even though it's. I had to wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, update? Okay, let's do a video. Let's do a video then. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll start working on a TOA hard video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always. Hope you guys are excited for the update. I'll see you as always in the next one.